We're here with Mario Alvarado at his Scorpion Raceway, and we had a great day of racing today, but he's built a brand new car, and he's going to show it to us right now. Mario, what do you got for us?
I have a Revell Monagram Corvette that I built. What I did was changed out the stock chassis, removed that, and put in an Olifer chassis, 3D. Ended up putting in a slotted Sidewinder pod with a 20 can NSR motor in it. I'm running a 11 pinion and a 35 tooth crown on the back end. It's got NSR front axles and NSR rear axles with staff wheels. And the tires, I pulled off the new Chaparral that was just released last month. And I stuck those on the car because I really liked the way they looked with the yellow pinstriping on them. And I think the car came out fantastic. And I'm really happy with it. I've posted it online and I've gotten lots of comments on this car so far.
It looks really good. Why did you choose the Corvette Grand Sport?
I chose this one first to do. My second car is going to be the Shelby Cobra. I'm going to be working on that next month. But I chose to do this one because I'm more of a Chevy type of guy. And I really like this Corvette. It really sticks out. It's an iconic car in the muscle car industry. And so I wanted to do this one first.
Is this a car you had in your collection, or did you have to go out and find this?
I had this one in my collection already, and it's been sitting on the shelf for a while. I've actually had a few of the parts ready to go, just hadn't been really motivated to complete it until a couple weeks ago when I said, you know what, it's time to get working on this car, and that's what I did.
Well, the cars always look good, even when it came from Revell, but it looks just as good or better, and now it looks like it performs a lot better.
Yes, it does perform a lot better than the stock chassis. The new chassis lowers the car. It's got a great stance. I love the way it looks on the track, and it definitely handles a lot better than the stock chassis does.
Mario let me drive it for a couple laps, and it's extremely smooth, so much better than it came out of the box. And so the Cobra's next.
Yes, I'll be working on the Cobra next, and I'll be posting those pictures on my Instagram at RC Cartel is my Instagram page. So if you want to see anything that I do there, I post lots of pictures of all the cars in Northern California area when we go to races, and my cars, of course, and any other cars that I find and I'll post as well.
I know you spent a lot of time on the interior. Was that the biggest challenge getting this built?
Yes, it was quite a challenge. I had to cut out the rear interior to get the motor pod and the motor to sit in there nicely and still have just enough, a little bit of rock. It doesn't have too much, but just enough. But yes, I did have to cut the inside of the interior out.
So you really can't tell it from the outside. It still looks pretty much stock to me.
Yeah, it looks good. I still was able to keep the driver inside the car. You have to really look closely down in there to see the motor, but I'm going to cover that later with a little piece of black felt just to hide it. But for now, it's a great little car, and it was a fun little project.
Thanks, Mario, for sharing your Corvette Grand Sport with NorCal Slack RC. This is Jim Rose. We'll see you at the races.